Happy Halloween, Charlie Brown by Charles M. Schultz. Adapted by Jason Cooper. Illustrated by Robert Pope. Charlie Brown was excited. His friend Violet had just handed him an invitation.
It's for my annual Halloween party. This year, there's going to be a costume contest, Violet said.
I'll be there, said Charlie Brown. Meanwhile, Lucy was teaching her little brother, Rerun, all about Halloween.
We wear costumes, say trick or treat, and people give us things, Lucy told him.
Rerun's eyes widened.
They give us things? Like a new bicycle?
He asked.
No, Lucy said. Probably just candy, sometimes a quarter, sometimes an orange.
I'd rather have a bike, said Rerun.
I can't ride to school on an orange.
Lucy's older brother, Linus, wanted to teach Rerun about Halloween too.
Most importantly, Rerun,
Linus began.
On Halloween, the great pumpkin would rise out of the pumpkin patch.
Lucy interrupted Linus immediately.
Oh, no, you don't.
She pushed Linus out the door.
Forget what he said, Rerun. Halloween is about having fun and candy.
Charlie Brown could not decide on a costume for the party. He usually dressed as a ghost, but this year he wanted to try something different. He decided to ask for advice from his favorite beagle, Snoopy.
Snoopy, you're a dog
who enjoys costumes, Charlie Brown said.
What should I wear on Violet's Halloween party?
Snoopy rummaged through his costume trunk. Charlie Brown decided against dressing as a firefighter, a park ranger, or a flying ace. Snoopy had one last idea. He placed a large, oddly shaped hat with a feather on Charlie Brown's head.
A pirate?
Charlie Brown said, surprised. He thought for a moment and said,
I like it.
Lucy decided Rerun needed Halloween preparations and walked Tim over to a neighbor's house.
We need to practice your trick-or-treat skills.
She handed him an old pillowcase.
Now go ring the doorbell, hold open the pillowcase, and say trick or treat.
Rerun took a deep breath and rang the doorbell. His friend Sally opened the door.
My brother is practicing for Halloween,
Lucy explained. Sally looked at Rerun.
Okay.
She waited for Rerun to say something.
May I help you?
She asked impatiently.
I forgot the words,
Rerun said. Sally groaned and said,
Come back when you remember,
and slammed the door. Rerun stepped away, feeling embarrassed. Snoopy and Woodstock sat on the doghouse, looking over the Halloween costume Charlie Brown had pieced together. Along with the pirate hat, Charlie Brown was wearing a long velvet jacket, a puffy shirt, and big boots. Neither Snoopy nor Woodstock appeared impressed.
You're right, something is missing. Maybe a silver belt buckle.
Charlie Brown raced off to keep working on his costume.
We better pick out costumes, too,
Snoopy thought. Woodstock chirped excitedly. Snoopy put on a mysterious black cape and popped plastic fangs in his mouth and struck a sinister pose. How about this? I could be a vampire. Do I look scary? Woodstock laughed so hard he fell off the doghouse. Halloween had finally arrived. Lucy and Rerun were in their full costumes. Rerun was dressed as a cowboy and Lucy as a regal queen.
You look great,
Lucy told him.
Remember, give everyone a big smile and say trick or treat. But before we go, there's something we need to do.
Rerun followed Lucy to the backyard pumpkin patch. Linus held a sign that read, Welcome, Great Pumpkin.
Linus, we're going trick-or-treating and then to Violet's party. Are you going to come?
Lucy asked. Linus shook his head.
No, thank you. I know the Great Pumpkin will show up this year.
Lucy sighed.
Fine, but don't expect us to save you any candy.
Lucy and Rerun left to go trick-or-treating. As they walked, Rerun smiled.
Now I get it. The reason you're so concerned with us getting a lot of candy is so we will have enough to share with Linus, right? That's right?
Lucy nodded.
Yes, that's the reason,
she said. She paused.
And if you tell anyone, I'll tie you to a tree with your lasso.
Charlie Brown stood nervously at Snoopy's doghouse. He still didn't feel like his costume was ready.
I don't know what it is, he said. Something's wrong. Something is missing.
Something is missing, Snoopy thought. Then Woodstock chirped up with an idea. Snoopy smiled at his friend. That's perfect! Charlie Brown was looking forward to seeing with all of his friends when he knocked on Violet's door. Violet was impressed by Charlie Brown's costume.
Charlie Brown, said Violet, your costume is the best one I've seen tonight.
Charlie Brown smiled.
We figured out what was missing. Every good pirate needs a crew.
And he turned to reveal Snoopy and Woodstock, who were dressed as pirates too. The end. And this is Craig Evans saying, if you like this video, click like and subscribe. And keep on having a great day.